This meeting is being recorded.
Okay. Now see what has happened. Now click on 168.78.
It's
Double
not gonna
click
move
it.
the cell.
Now is this correct? Yes. It is doing 3% of 174. That is what is expected. Isn't it?
Yes.
The blue color font means it is referring to that 174 cell, and red color means it is referring to that 3% cell. Clear? Enter. Now look at the 4.5%, 166.17. Again, this is correct. So the way we have currently done the formula, this is correct. Is you agree with it?
Yes, it's correct.
Now, if I have more discounts in J column, if I have 5%, in K column, if I have 10%, in 11 I have 12%, all I have to do is drag the same formula and my formula will get calculated properly. It will do the discounted rate properly, isn't it?
You mean from this G3 to here, is it?
Yes, but there should be the percentage must be there in the cells above. Next to 4.5, there is nothing. Next to 4.5, click on 4.5. 4.5. Yeah, go to the cell next to it, make it 5%. No, J cell. Yeah, make it 5%. 6%. Next one, 6%. Then say 8%, 10%, 12%, and this can go on, right? And you don't, if the formula is copied, you don't have to always start from 170. You can start from 166 also. You will get the same result.
Okay.
Now check 16. What is that? 160.08. Double click that. Is doing this correct formula?
Yes.
Clear? I think.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Why do I have to log the both cells? I mean, 2 times, but I have put $sign to the same cell twice. So why do I have to do that?
Same cell means it is our formula. Now tell me, if I have to do 2% of 174, what will you do?
I would put the $sign on.
No,
F2.
plain simple. Suppose you do it on paper. I tell you the cost of a mozzarella cheese is $174. And I am giving you 2% discount.
Okay.
What is the net price after discount? How will you do it?
What is the next price?
Net price. After discount, what is the price?
170.52 something.
No, how did you do it? What will be the formula?
174 in divided by 2%, something like that.
No. First, you will do what? 174 into 2%.
Okay.
And 174 minus 2% of 174. Our arithmetic.
Yeah.
Is it clear?
Yeah, sir, pretty much.
No, you are not convinced, Sandeep.
Well, sir, when I get the data, I'll practice this. If I have any issues,
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Okay. Were you able to retrieve your Gmail?
Yes, sir. Today I will send you the email and I'll get the data.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Now see, Sephora, now this 170.52, if you drag it down, so far we were going to the right, isn't it?
So before you just continue,
Yes,
you are asking Sandeep if we are doing this minus into when we want a percentage. Generally, a percentage you do it divide by 100, right? Or divide by whatever the percentage you're
correct,
looking for,
correct, correct.
right?
Yes.
So this is a little different, no?
Okay. Why it is different is, I'll tell you the difference. Go to O2, click on O2,
O2.
O2,
Yeah.
cell O2. Yeah. Right there, 0.02. Press enter. Now, if I were to express 0.02 as percentage, how much will it be?
As a percentage.
Yes. 0.02 divided by 100.
Yes.
How much is that? 2%.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Agreed.
Yes.
Now click on 0.02.
Hmm.
Go to general and make it percentage. Understood what it did? Isn't this the equivalent of writing, go to P2 and write it as 2 by 100? Isn't it the same thing?
Yes, but so I was asking that you were saying to subtract, the formula subtracts,
Yes.
right?
Now I'm coming to subtract. Now tell me, if I say 2% discount on 174, how much is that?
It's 3 rupees something paisa lesser.
Very good. Very good. 17 in 17. So 1.74 into 2, 34.8. Correct.
Yes.
Now go click on O3 and do that. Say equal to 174. Click on 174. No, don't write it. Click on 174 into, click on 2%. Press enter. 3.48. Is it correct?
That is yeah, 3.48, yes.
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 Now what is the price of the mozzarella cheese after discount?
170.52, which is minus 348.
174 minus 3.48.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Agreed?
Yes.
So right there below 3.48, say equal to, click on 174 minus 3.48. Press enter.
Hmm. We're getting this.
Which is the same thing.
Yes.
I actually combined it in one step.
Okay.
What did I do? I said 174 minus 2% of 174.
Hmm.
That is what we did in column O4, in cell O3, sorry, O3, O4. isn't it?
Yes, I understand.
Understood? Is this clear?
Yes,
Sandeep,
I
is
understand.
it clear? Sandeep,
Yes, sir, clear.
okay. All right. Now let's drag that 170.52 down. So what do we expect? Our 2% should be, no, only one cell, Sephora, do it on one cell. Now tell me, before you do it, tell me, what do we expect? What should it calculate? It should do 2% of 168. That is the expectation, isn't it?
Yes,
Now to copy it, Control D, and see what happens.
Control D.
No,
It's not.
Control,
It's actually moving. Right?
yes. Now click on it and see what it has done. Minus 29,000. Click on it and see what it has done. Double click it.
Yes, sir. It's okay.
No, yes. It has it has done that. Instead of G2, it has moved to
It's
G3.
gone down. Yes.
So we should stop it. And
Hmm.
what it has also done is it has remained fixed at 174. It should have moved to 168.
Hmm.
So that is also incorrect.
Hmm.
So when we dragged it, this 174, that reference, no, click on 170.52. That $F$3, we will keep the column F fixed, but that 3 should become 4. So we should not have a dollar before 3. Same thing for that other dollar also, F3, right? Now, this G2 that we have, we want the G to move. We don't want that cell 2 to move, right? So what we'll do is we will put a dollar before 2. Yes, press enter. Now drag it and see what happens. Now double click and see. This is what we want. So in this case, since our total price is on column F, we want to keep it at column F, right?
Hmm.
But at the same time, we want that cell G2, and it is since in column G, I am okay with keeping it G, but fixed at the second row.
Hmm.
And why didn't I put a dollar before G? Because when I move it to the right, G should become H, isn't it? Press enter. Now that 164.64, move it to the right and see. Copy it to the right and see. Now click on 162 and see what has happened. This is correct. This is what we want.
Yes.
So you were asking me about fixing only one cell. This is the reason why we will fix only one row or one column. We are not fixing both. Making sense? Sandeep, is this clear?
No, sir, this is not clear.
Even I am so confused.
Sir, first of all, why do I have to put dollar sign in the like 174? There
That
was
is
two
what I
one.
explained in the beginning. Na? If you don't put a dollar sign in 174, when you're dragging it, it is moving to 168 or it is moving to 170 when I'm dragging it to the right. If I don't put a dollar there, F3 will become G3 when I drag it to the right. Isn't it?
Mhm.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that is why I have to fix that 174. That is why I have to use that dollar sign.
So one thing I don't understand that when she did the percentage on O3, she just put the one figure like 174 into something like that. Just two figures was there, but in
Yes,
here there is
because this is as we did in arithmetic. Okay, when you do the arithmetic, how do you do? A is the 174, like 3.48 she had already done. What is 3.48?
3.4 is a 2% of
Correct.
174.
So what is the discounted price? Suppose you are buying something at 100 rupees. Okay.
Okay.
Someone is telling you 10% discount. What is the
Okay.
price?
90 rupees.
How did you get 90?
So I calculate the 10% of 100. So
Yes.
it's
And from where did you subtract it?
100 for 100 minus 10.
So what did you do? 100 minus 100 into 10?
100 minus. Okay. Um, yes, sir.
That's what I'm doing here. $174. This is dollar F3 minus 2% of dollar F3.
If it's G2, sir, right?
Sorry.
2%. It's in the G2, sir, right? 2%, which you are
Yes.
calculating 174.
I did it in one cell. That's the difference. Is
And
this
one
clear?
more thing, sir.
No, first tell
When
me, is this clear?
yes, sir, pretty much.
Why pretty much? You did that 100 minus 10, right? 10%. Same thing I'm doing. 100 minus 10 into 100.
100 minus 10. Oh,
Now you have
yes,
understood.
sir, I understand, sir.
Yes, this is what I wanted. Moment you say, oh, or this, na, then I understand that, yes, you have understood. Sephora, is that clear to you?
Yes, I just want to know in like a layman way that $1 before the cell reference is to fix that cell, and the $2 are used to.
No. See, in Excel, you have column and rows, right?
Yeah.
Cell is the intersection of the column and row. If you put a dollar before G, you are fixing the column G.
Okay.
If you are putting a dollar before 3, you are fixing the row 3.
Okay. Got it, sir.
So here what we did, we said $F3. That means F column is fixed. 3 will become 4, 4 will become 5, 5 will become 6 as you go down. Drag it and see. Click on that square, green square in the corner of 170.52.
So I
And
think with the
okay, do it with shift. Otherwise, do it with shift. Yeah, Control D. Do it with. Now go through each cell, see what it has done. Double
Sandeep,
click.
you can check it. I'm not double clicking.
Okay, you can check
Check
it
it
there
here.
also. Your F column is fixed. 4 is becoming 5, 5 is becoming 6, 6 is becoming 7, and so on.
So G is fixed. No, F is changing.
No, first total is in column F, right?
Yeah.
So that I have to keep fixed because discount is on my total.
Okay.
Then what is the percentage of discount? That is 2%. For that, I have to, now it is all in column G, but I have to fix the second row because my percentage, discount percent is only in the second row, 2%, 3%, 4.5, 5, 6, 8, 13. It is all in the second row. So I have to fix my column G, not column G, row 2. I have to fix my row 2. If you go to the 170.52, that is what I have done. G will vary. G will, if I drag it to the right, G will become what? If I'm moving to the right?
H2.
Yes. Then H will become what? I. As I move, I will become J, J will become K, and so on. Isn't it?
Okay, sir. We fixed this. We fixed G2. We fixed the total F.
Yes. And what did we fix? We did not fix G2. We fixed row 2.
Just row 2, yeah.
Yes. And we fixed column F.
So this gave us the total of this.
Correct.
The 2%.
Yes.
But
Now
over
move this.
here.
Yes. So when I'm moving to the right, G must become H.
Yes.
H must become I because I too has my 4.5%.
1 minute. So I'm just checking both formula. 1 minute. Yes, sir. Please tell me now. You're saying we have fixed
G, we have fixed row 2. Because row 2 has all my percentage discounts. Right?
Yes.
So G2 has become H2 or G3 has become, G2 has become H2 now in the second cell. H2, when I move to the right, it will become I2. Right? Sandeep, is this clear?
Sir, can I say something?
Yes.
So when I'm going to the right side, so I have to fix the G column, right?
No. When I
The G.
The row.
wrote, I have to fix my row. My column will change from G to H, H to I to J.
Okay. But sir, the percentage already mentioned here that 3%,
Yes,
4%.
that's why 2% should become 3% now when I move to the right,
Okay.
isn't it? Now click on, double click on that 168.78, Sephora. Yes. Now see, when I drag this, 2% has now become 3%. Similarly, if I drag this one to the next row, then it should become how much? 4.5%.
Yeah, the red circle.
Yes. So that is working fine now. Are you following, Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, the reason I'm going right side, so that is why I have to unlock the number 3 row, right, sir?
No, I have to unlock the G because G will become H, H will become I. So my
Yeah.
row 2 has to be fixed. So come to the next one, Sephora. See, look at 162.96. Click on 162.96. 162.96. Yeah. Now drag that. Here, I have just done. No, right. Go to the right. Go to the right now. No, 162 point. No, let it. Okay, that's also fine. We'll anyways have to do it ultimately. Yes, go to the right. Yes. Now see, it will calculate properly. Double click on that 160.44. So what has happened? I has now become J, but I2 has become J2. My second row is fixed. That's why $2. Got it? Got it?
Yeah, sir. This is, I think we need to experiment this, sir.
You have to practice it.
Yeah.
So if these numbers,
Hmm.
okay, if the percentage was horizontal,
Hmm.
if it was here,
Hmm.
and the numbers were vertical,
Hmm.
then it'll be the opposite formula,
Correct.
or what?
Correct.
So in that case, F would be unlocked
Hmm.
and G would G would be locked, or not G. How would that exactly?
It depends on your formula. Whichever cell you want to lock, that cell you don't want to use the dollar, or whichever one you want to lock, you want to use the dollar. Other way around, I said. Whichever cell you want to lock, you have to use the dollar sign. So here I wanted to lock the second row. So I used a dollar sign before G. before 2. Sorry. I'm confusing you guys.
Before 2, you have locked it.
Yes, go to 170.52.
You mean like the dollar sign, you mean before
Yes,
2?
dollar sign. Yes.
Sir, one thing I would like to clarify that in case if I just imagine, sir, if I click lock the cell name F3, which is 174. Okay.
Hmm.
So if I put both dollar sign in front of column and numbers in row, that means it's locked. It's not going anywhere, right?
Correct.
And if I remove the dollar sign from front of the F, that means I am keeping the row is active. I mean, keeping the dollar sign in front of the number row. So that means row will be activated, or will be
Correct.
continuing that.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you.
So if you allow, can I just like remove this once?
Yeah. Remove it. Do whatever you want. Now it's up to you.
No, I just want to do it from the beginning because
Sure.
all those
Do it.
numbers were
Yes, do it.
confusing. So, Sandeep, can you also help me? I'm
Yes.
just trying to figure it out. I
Yes.
don't know.
Do it. I'll be a silent watcher now.
So this is equal to, then I go to this.
Then divided by,
Minus, no?
not minus, divided by, I think. Slash, I see.
Divide, okay.
No.
Slash.
Minus. Sephora, you're right. Minus. 100
So G
minus
is,
10 into 100, right? Sandeep.
Yeah, sir. I forgot.
Minus.
minus G2, right?
Correct.
Multiply
Into 174. 10% of 100.
F3 again, basically.
Yes.
F3 again.
Correct. Press enter.
This will give me the value of only the
2%.
F3 cell.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Now,
Perfect. Now the problem here is,
1 minute.
yes,
Yeah, I know. I'm like trying to lock this now so that I can get the other answers. I'm just trying to.
yes.
So I want to lock F because I want the total of F. So I will put a dollar sign before F. Here also. Sandeep. And here it will be before 2.
Very good. Very good, Sephora. You got it clear.
Okay, now it makes sense. It's
Good.
very confusing with just numbers and I
Very
think
good.
focusing on cells, thank you, but focus on the cell I think is better.
Yes. That's why you have to do this on your own and try to understand it. Then it will become clear. Sandeep, is this clear to you?
No, sir. One thing I would like to ask that, yeah, click on that 170.52. Yeah. Sir, is there any dollar sign in G2, sir?
No. Dollar sign will come to that. She did that a few minutes back, right? Dollar. I don't know why it got removed.
I didn't press enter.
Oh, you didn't press enter. Oh,
No.
I take back my good job. Yeah, use the dollar. Good. Now go back. Now see, she has used dollar.
Mhm. So, sir, if I want to go to the right side, like
Yes.
3%, 2.5%,
Yes.
so I don't have to log the G cell, right? G column.
No, she has not locked the G, na? She has not put a dollar before G.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.